tell everybody what is so awesome and positive that you guys are looking to bring your audience, your fans, and us in the new year.
I mean, I think first off, our album's coming out January 15th, so that's like a pretty crazy way to start off this new year. And we're never looking back, baby.
Now, when you guys are working on the album, did this whole pandemic, did it influence anything, as far as writing?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The reason the album is called The Good Times and the Bad Ones is sort of, half of it is, the bad ones, a lot of that came from the pandemic, for sure. And a lot of the good times are kind of reminiscing, even like before the pandemic, and touring for us was like a really special moment. But, yeah, man, the pandemic brought out a lot of, lyrics and music that wouldn't have, existed without it. So I guess that's like the silver lining for us, definitely.
Yeah.
Have you been able to connect with your fans maybe more than you would have if it wasn't a pandemic? Because with social media, you can do live Instagram videos, all that kind of stuff.
I wouldn't say we've gotten to connect any more than we did before, but we've definitely been looking for ways to connect as much as possible.
Yeah.
There's nothing like, meeting in person and doing live shows and really feeling that energy. It's very different through a screen. But yeah, social media has definitely helped, and that's, the most direct way that we can be in contact with each and every one of them. So we've been trying to utilize that as much as possible, for sure.
All right, I want total truth. Has anybody been on a Zoom date?
I have not been on a Zoom date.
I wouldn't do a Zoom date if my life depended on it.
You got FaceTime.
I don't think so.
I've been on a FaceTime date.
Oh, you
How'd
have?
that go?
Sure. I mean, it was great. Just ate some dinner. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, this is the reality of a lot of people in 2020. They had to meet virtually and then try and meet in person. I don't know what it's like to be a worldwide pop star and you're trying to do a FaceTime date.
We've just been focused on the music for the most part, I think.
I've been worried.
The chicks
California
will come later.
Ryan's had California Ryan's had different rules than different states. So I know you guys have had I think it's a little bit more than it's been strict here in Texas. So have you been able to even go out and do anything, like just the five of you guys go to dinner or anything, or no? That's total lockdown?
About a week or two ago, we could go to dinner, sit outside at places, but couldn't eat inside.
I think it's back to
it's
not.
back to now to where you can't even eat outside. So
Oh man, I'll tell you what. All right, we know that you guys are really looking forward to the album coming out, and I'm sure you can't wait to be touring. Take music out of the equation here for a second. Nothing industry related. What's something that you want to do when you know this whole thing is over? Just fun for you.
Go overseas.
dude, go overseas, go
Do some
tour.
traveling.
He said not tour.
Oh, not tour. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry,
I mean,
man. See,
if
it's
that's
all
your
I'm thinking
Go
about.
on
It's
a
all I'm thinking
nice
about.
Vacation somewhere.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I think a trip to the movie theater would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Watch
Like,
some movies.
Getting a table at a club and just like dancing with random
yeah,
people.
That's,
We all
that's the
turned
move.
21 when the pandemic hit, so
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No.
It's not like one of the worst years to turn 21. You
man.
can't go out and do
Yeah.
all
Oh
the
yeah.
things.
I celebrated my
It's all good. It's gonna be more
21st
time.
in my kitchen with my two brothers, and we took like a shot and went to bed.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Have you
That just
guys, I know a
sounds
lot of
sad.
Americans have felt this way. I don't know if maybe for you guys, anybody here in the room enjoyed part of the isolation? Like, oh, it's kind of cool. We can't go there. So now I don't have to flake out on somebody.
I did at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, at the beginning, I was like, I need this time anyway, so just chillax.
Don't have to see that damn Anna mine. She's been driving me nuts.
Yeah, I liked it, and then it got too much, and then it got
so boring.
scary because then I was like, oh my god, cases are really getting crazy. Actually,
Oh yeah.
liked it, but I liked it the first like 2 weeks to a month, and then I was like, dude, now it's weird.
Yeah.
Do you guys think, since the album's coming out in January, what is the word from your side? Because this is what every musician's going through. At what point are they being optimistic about when you can go back out to tour? Is it 6 months? Is it 4 months? What are we thinking here?
We don't know
$1,000,000
100%, but realistically, it's looking like probably early 2022.
I'm
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because most of it is when are people comfortable with going to shows again? We can put a show on sale whenever we want, technically, but that's not in our fans' best interest. It's not in our best interest, and it's just going to depend. Yeah, when people want to go to shows again and feel safe going to shows.
Now, what about bands that want to like say stream a concert? Would you ever consider streaming a concert?
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
actually have considered that.
Yeah, we've had the talks about that. Definitely need to put the album out first.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where it goes from there. But we'd love to do a virtual show just to give them something.
But
All right,
yeah,
more-
for the record, we're just waiting for the word to go out. Like whenever they tell us it's okay, then we'll be going.
Oh, cool.
So more total truth then. If the five of you have been together for this long, who's getting on whose nerves more than the other? Who's the first one to
Way
break
to go,
down?
Rolla. Stir up some grief right now.
Or stop, Jonah. I can't.
Corbin used to go at it. But we've doled out. I
Yeah.
wasn't even talking into the mic. Yeah,
Say it again.
Me and Corbin went at it for a little bit, but I feel like we doled it out. And now now we're chilling.
We just have strong opinions about like certain things and whatnot. So like if opinions clash, then it's like, how are we going to solve this?
Bro, think about this.
Yeah, but when it comes to music,
but at the end of the
doesn't
day, it's all whatever's in our best interest as a band. So like, there's never any like conflict tension. It's just figuring out what's the best way to go about things.
But like artistically, I mean, don't you think that?
Yeah, exactly. That's where it comes from.
views-
I'll be like, bro, but like, think about the blue sweatshirt, and he'll be like, I'm telling you, bro, it's the red one. Like that.
as far as
it
that
gets.
type of stuff.
Yeah,
It's always easy though.
we're pretty chill vibes here.
We usually just punch each other in the face like twice, and
Yeah.
we're good. We
Done
get over it.
What's the go-to like TV show or movie that you watched while you're on?
Oh, I just watched The Undoing. So good.
The Undoing.
The Undoing
insane.
is crazy.
No, don't judge me, but low key, New Girl.
New Girl is
good.
amazing,
It's
bro.
good. New Girl's good.
Bro, New Girl is good.
Yeah,
I watched
people-
Money Heist. Money Heist was
I'm
fire.
judging you.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty.
I bought
Yes,
it.
a lot of gaming time, I guess. Maybe in downtime, and most everybody's been binging or gaming or.
Honestly,
yeah.
In the past few weeks, we really haven't had much time at all
To do anything.
Barely have time to go to the bathroom.
yeah, we
But
Quite
but
literally.
prior to that, it was a lot of
literally, I
just
had that problem, man.
yeah, literally. Prior to that, it was before the music was coming out. It was studio time when we could make studio time. Around working around the pandemic, and then other than that, just living the same day over and over again.
Yeah.
It is like Groundhog Day for all of us, guys. You're not alone. That is for sure. Ryan and I say so many times over the last few months, especially when this pandemic first hit and we were all basically grounded in our houses. I don't know who's out there. Like, who's listening right now? Is anybody in their cars, or what's people's routine? People really,
right.
I mean, we learned as a people around the world that we really need the routine. There are a lot of people that came back and forth to KRBE, over this time when they had to stay at work. Working from home, and others that had to go into the office. And we heard from so many people that, oh, thank God you guys are on, because if I didn't have you guys, I think the whole world would explode for real.
Yeah,
'Cause there was no routine. What's like a routine that you guys lost that you're hoping to get back to?
Touring.
Yeah.
honestly.
It's the biggest one.
Dude, it literally
It's the biggest routine ever.
that was what gave us, I think, the most anxiety was not touring, because we did it for 3 years straight. And I mean, when I say that, I literally mean our longest break in 3 years from touring was like a week for like the holidays. And outside of that, we were always on the road, and it became our lifestyle. And we like literally were used to waking up in a different place, doing a show, working all day, and we started to kind of love it and equally want a break. But when it was, ripped from us in a sense, and we didn't really have the choice of going or not going, it got really tough.
Yeah.
How about family, guys? I mean, was your family happy to have a little bit of you
Oh,
back?
Definitely.
Yeah, that was a really big
100%.
plus.
That was one of the.
So are there moms, or one of your moms like, oh God, please, can we just stay home a little longer? I'm really enjoying having you here, honey.
Yeah.
all of our moms. I just moved my family out here to LA last September, September 2019, and then we toured till the end of the year. And then this year we took our break and had the whole pandemic happen. So it was kind of nice, silver lining again, to just be able to rekindle like just relationships that kind of sort of faded in some sense while we were gone all the time.
Oh, our moms loved us being home this long, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait, do the moms screen any of your potential female choices?
Yes.
All the time.
yeah,
Yeah,
moms are
yeah,
notorious
I
for
have
that.
4 sisters as well, so I have.
Oh,
So it's a filtration process. They gotta like a girl's got to go through like the mom and the sisters and
Yeah.
the extended
Oh
family.
God.
maybe some of the sisters first, and then they they want to check out,
Yeah.
slide up into your DMs. Be like, hold on, let me see. Hold up, let me see. Nope, next.
If you get the stamp of approval from your mom though, that it's probably a good
It's a
thing.
good
you
thing,
know, I
yeah.
feel like moms are good at reading that.
Are the parents pretty hip with all that stuff though? It's like, what does a DM mean?
Yeah, right.
Our parents are 100, Ryan.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
mom.
say
I
that,
was
but
about it, because they're always having to be on social media to watch what
mom's
we do.
crazy
So
about
Hold on, I gotta take a
knows
picture,
it better
guys,
than
on my
me,
Zoom
probably.
screen. This is the way we do it now. These are our new selfies, right? Here's my new selfie. I got you and me and Ryan all in the same picture with my. This is so fun. My niece, Ryan, before you came in, my niece, who's 13, is here, and she came in to say hi. This entire time we've been talking, my phone's blown up. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? Is the house on fire? No, she just wants to make sure that we get the Zoom selfie so that she can put it on her phone as a screensaver. So,
Aw.
you know, your
guys,
fans miss
if
you.
there's one message you could give the city of Houston right now, floor is yours. What do you want to say?
Oh man.
I wish we could do a show there right now.
Yeah.
Yes, tonight.
Yeah. In Houston,
Yeah.
you got the
you guys
chillest
are the
vibes
best.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Houston's
You
dope.
You guys
We
are
love
like
Houston.
LA meets Portland meets I don't even know what else. It's so amazing.
good
there.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys are well loved here.
You guys are awesome. I
Yeah.
feel like every time we do a show there, y'all are always so loud.
Yeah.
It's always good to be there. So we can't wait to come back.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they want you back, and everybody wants to get back to it. I know you're right. If you guys put tickets on sale tomorrow, you could. But the question is, who'd get the who'd buy
Who's
the
gonna
ticket to
want
show up, and is it
good
really
Yeah.
people enough,
responsible?
yeah.
So I know that your fans are super excited to see more of you, and I know you guys want to get back to your fans. We always thank you for staying close to KRBE, and we really take you to heart, especially because you've been immersed. You guys just haven't flown in and flown out. You guys have really seen our city. You've helped out our city, and it's been really fantastic. The relationship that we have with you guys.
Of course.
Yeah. Thank
And
you guys for
anytime.
allowing us to do that as well. It's like
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, you
two-way
guys are good guys, man. You really are.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
man.
you so
And,
much.
and thank you guys
Appreciate
for spinning the records always and really helping us grow out there in Houston. It really means a lot to us. And I think you guys are going to love our next one. We got another little rig coming out here pretty
We got it coming
soon.
out like
Shh,
really,
off the
really,
record,
really
off the
soon.
record.
Nobody
But
knows.
I think you guys are really going to love it.
Awesome. I'm gonna hide
Thanks
behind
so
my Harry
much,
Potter
guys.
curtain.
It's going to sound good on the radio, I'll tell you that much.
Awesome. And we can't wait to see you live in our studio. Come back to KRB, come back to our
know.
mothership.
Let's do it.
We get
Let's
back there,
do it.
you get back there, we'll do a
Possible.
whole thing.
As soon as possible.
Why
go.
don't we, on the Rule and Ryan Show and 104.1 KRBE, looking forward to 2021 in good health and happiness and togetherness, guys. Thanks so much for the time.
Hey,
Thank you,
thanks for
guys.
having
Thank
us.
you.
You guys are awesome.
Take care, guys.
Thank
guys
you
are
guys.
great.
Have a great one. Happy
Peace.
holidays.